If he fades calls and he attaches it to Peanut, unforgivable. There's only one person. When I look at that team, there's only one person.
Okay, yeah, so now you don't even need Zhonya's on cannon.
You just launch him in.
Oh my god, he's continuing to fish. Oh wait, no, this was
from level 1.
The replay. Yeah.
This is so you know where the gold came from. This is, thank you very much. So you can see the live evidence of the 3 goals.
Zeka just playing around on the edge and he picks up first blood. How did that even happen? Look at Vicla's face. It's like, what the heck? I mean, I'm trying to find the positive. Wait, maybe he just dies in a 1v2. Oh my god! He still gets the crash. Vikler has moved over here, and Zeka unable to get on top of the Skarner now. He's eaten through the potion. These autos not quite working. He lands the chain, has the Kingslayer, flashes over as the chain lash connects, and he dies. But that was way too close. Raptor from going over the wall there. It's not a dash. It is just a drive.
The wall slam was on cooldown already, so the wall forced him away, and I think the big thing is how Zeka played it. Hit level 6 first, ulted Vikler to force him back, force him low HP, and then able to move over and secure all 3 grubs. So pretty nice, and especially since they're not traded, I think HLE very happy with that.
Yeah. All right, clear going in. Zeus with the answer immediately. As there's the flash in onto Vikler. Zeka gets on over. The gravity field not going to quite work. And even though Zeka hits the chain onto a minion, it doesn't matter because he closed the gap. And down goes the Victor one more time. Heal comes out from HLE as now Viper is just shooting these arrows into Diablo. The flash after him, and he's got the bailout. He's definitely getting this kill. And now Kellen might be going down as well. Raptor able to do a bit of a drive-by just to keep the Nico alive.
You know, he just grabs Yol. He's like, oh yeah. And then immediately you're like, yeah, do we want to fight? Perhaps not. Perhaps we don't want to fight into that.
Well, it is just going to be the dragon secured by Peanut. Control ward, and has absolutely no idea that the Skarner was here. Arrow just going to throw him underneath the turret. The Impale comes through, but the hostile takeover is already there. Delight trying to keep himself alive, but it's not going to work out as Viper at least softening them up a whole lot with this volley. And I don't think Peanut can actually stick around here, able to at least get one of these as Zeka is towards the bottom side of the map grabbing plates. And Delight goes down, but I think it was a noble sacrifice once again. Good down. And Kellen and Raptor will be able to grab the scraps here.
I mean, just a sneaky play from Raptor. You know, Peanut being on the top side, I think Viper and Delight felt very safe.
Wow. And BNK just kind of flubbed that one, you could say.
Yeah, oh no.
Oh dear. Clear is dead, ladies and gentlemen. And there is no way for him to get out. That's going to spell the end of the turret. That's going to be some feats of strength going on over to HLE. Some upgraded shoes are going to be the least of BNK's worries, though, because Diablo is just going to get thrown into the wall and murdered.
Yeah, uses a cleanse as well.
Oh dear.
It feels like this game is quickly spiraling out of control. An avenue to get back to this game, but I guess you have to just play around picks. You know, you burn Viper's flash.
Oh, that's a flash in from Clear. He's going for it, but he will get stunned up again. The dash cannon is done as Zeus. Oh, he was thinking about it. The flash! And he just kills him with a W. Oh, you do not challenge the God of Thunder on his champion of choice. Now this could be a pick-off onto Delight, but he actually finds the handshake. The immediate response is just gorgeous as Zeus doesn't really offer too much help. He gets the bailout, and let's see whether it's actually going to work out here as Peanut goes in, but it's not going to be enough. Kellen likely to go down, and he does. Still a good trade, though, as Diablo still hopping towards the Poppy. 2 on the floor on both sides. Zeka now moving on up, and if you trade evenly, you trade up if you're losing. Oh, never mind. You don't trade evenly. There's the Fate's Call. That's going to pull back Peanut. As we know, it is often the junglers. And just Diablo might actually get something done here. Okay, we're flashing, and Peanut is just dead.
I'm just so disappointed, not with Peanut at the end, but that the Fate's Call is on Peanut. This is dead now.
Okay,
now
there it is. Tanglebubs is going to hold him in place. He does have his ulti. Arrow is nailing down as well, and it's going to crash directly into Clear. He gets himself the counter-strike, but unfortunately, it's still going to be the end of the Jax. And Zeus, he's just back to farming.
Away from them more and more.
A little bit of spiraling perhaps happening, but there is a lot of craziness happening on this map as well. It's not a perfect game, you know, we're not having that conversation. BNK still able to grab 5 kills so far. Some fast and loose League of Legends, and no better Dragon Soul to augment it than the Hex Tech. And we've got a Ruinous Artican as well, so this is going to be some fun. As Delight moving up towards his top side, his Rakan.
Full levels.
Can they kill him? That's the question. OPLoLReplay is going to at least knock him up. There's the Impale connecting as well. He does manage to get the ulti off, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough to keep him alive. It will be in trade for this Ruinous Archon on the top side of the map, and the Rift Herald is going to be employed just to take this inner turret on the bottom side. That is a lot of extra money going over to BNK FEARX.
I mean, I think it's the right play. I think you have to do something. You're not going to fight them at Archon, but this does not feel nice to give over the Ruinous Archon. When you're already down in experience...
Oh, we're driving. We're driving.
A little bit.
Oh, and he gets another charge. There we go. And that turret's going to go down. So that's 3 turrets. Okay. Getting some money back.
And Peanut's just killing all the flowers.
Yeah, I mean, ignore this. The pedal advantage is going to be absurd.
If Nico pretends to be Zeka,
that's going to balance it out. Zeka is going to show how strong he is at level 15 by fighting Raptor momentarily, but he gets smashed into the wall. Fate's Call comes out here from Diablo just to keep him CC'd, and Zeka does go golden. Those sticks are getting dangerous as he does find himself an Impale, and he's got the bailout there as well. It will get procced as now Diablo's in trouble. He's taking so much damage, but he will actually keep himself alive. And now Vikla having to deal with Viper, throws down the gravity field, as now Clear will get the flash out from Viper, and BNK, they find the angle.
Diablo's just clean with it, kiting like an absolute beast. I was like, yeah, maybe the lethality cluster would have worked better. I take back what I said. He was so clean in that fight. Typically a situation would expect them to struggle, and suddenly that gold lead, 1,000 the difference. And Peanut, once again,
out of it until you're out of it. Yeah. You know, you really do need that Nexus to explode to really determine the end of the game. As we're fighting once again, OPLoLReplay entirely whipped there by Kellen, as the rest of HLE trying to get over here, but Peanut is just dead. He says, guys, I was here this time. And as it turned out, it didn't matter because Zeka wasn't, neither was Viper.
Okay, so, and then 1 dragon from Soul.
Oh.
So,
all right, Viper not going to be able to sidestep that one, as Raptor pulls him in, and Diablo just dancing towards him. That's a dead Viper once again. So now a gold lead for BNK FEARX. What the heck was that? Okay, Zeus is terrifying. We knew that already. Let's see whether BNK can actually find a team fight that they can win. As there is the ulti that is going to get rid of the Kalista. She's not in the fight. Down goes Kellen. It is the dragon secured by BNK. Viper is free hitting though. And now Vikla gets closed in on by Zeka. The flash over the wall, but the Q connects from Zeus, sorry. He grabs a double as he'd already dealt with Clear in the 1v1. And HLE, I think they've stopped with the funny business. It's time for Baron, and maybe they want to actually win this game.
Yeah, Peanut ult there was huge. Doesn't manage to get the smite in the end, but the thing, just space on the map. If you can kind of put BNK FEARX into a position where they're cautious to leave their base, it can be devastating, but they're not even in position to defend.
Oh, Arrow is actually going to stop the back. And so now, Raptor is forced to stick around, or at least I think that was Raptor. It's kind of hard when there's a Nico on the map. As Kellen, he was actually there. He's looking for a flank angle as Raptor is now just going to waddle his way over.
Oh, TP's coming in.
Yeah. Can Kellen get this OPLoLReplay to work out? He doesn't have flash. It's going to be hard. As now Raptor gets closed in on. There is just impales happening all over the place. A decent OPLoLReplay does come on through as Diablo fighting against Zeus. Zeus goes golden, but Clear gets into position. There's the Mikhails onto the cannon. And now Diablo nowhere near. And Clear does not have the counter-strike, so it's a double kill to go over to Viper. And I think HLE have decided to stop with the weird play and decided to just win.
Seems like that's the way. There's a lot of wave clear from Vikla though. And Diablo being there as well is still a threat. We'll see what they can do, but this is a tall task, 2v5.
Yep, the Pierce is actually going to stop that one as Heroic Charge doesn't land. As far as the stun is concerned, another Fate's Call to come on through here as Zeko's trying to read the flash. Vikla is likely just dead as Viper's flash forward, and he picks up the kill onto Diablo. Kellen respawns, the Nexus turrets are going down, and HLE, oh man, it got a little bit weird in the middle there, but ultimately are able to get the 2-0 over BNK FEARX and will end this round robin after a bit of time. We are just waiting. The minions have all been taken down. I was on a big old spiel. Finally, the Nexus does go down and HLE will finish off.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.